I think student dialogue went really well. In my dialogue, we talked a lot about body image and the way our words and how our words can affect others and our actions can affect others. And for me, a lot of my high school, middle school, and even my college years, I've struggled with my weight. And that has affected me so much. In middle school, all my friends were skinnier than me. I kind of got picked on for being chubbier than all of my friends and a lot of the girls that went to school with me, and that really affected me, and it had a profound effect on me because these people were telling me that I wasn't what I was supposed to be, and to me, it affected me because I was so easy to persuade or to mold when I was younger because, like, if somebody would tell me something, I'd be like, okay, well, that's just the way it is because I haven't formed my own opinions on things, and I really didn't explore my own opinions until I got a little older. But anyway, I struggled a lot with bullying, and people would tell me, well, you need to be this way, and I'm like, no now, but like then I was just really devastated, and I was just like, why am I not the skinny girl, or why am I not this, why am I not that, why am I not normal? And it's really unhealthy and not normal now that I'm older, and I actually think about these things and have had these experiences and known people having these experiences. It's really brought to light a lot of things that are wrong with society. Just the way that we judge people. It's so true. You judge a book by its cover. That's not right, judging a book by its cover. And many of us do. I'm a victim of this. People judging me without knowing me. And I'm also accused of, and I've done these things as well, judging people without knowing them. And one of my group leaders really brought up something that touched me. She told me, told our group that her mom, she would go to stores with her and stuff, and her mom had to use like one of those little cart things to like go around in the store because she was bigger in the middle, like in her stomach area, because she had a medical problem. And she said that she could see people staring at her mom and probably thinking, she's just lazy, she's this, she's that. But in reality, she couldn't help the way that she was. And it touched me because when my mom, especially when I was younger, she had a real weight issue, and is because she's type 1 diabetic, and she couldn't help but gain all the weight. Her weight would just fluctuate, and she got over 200, 300 pounds at one point, and we would go to Carowinds or something like that, and I would notice people staring at her and making remarks. And I know that at the time, it really hurt her and it really affected her. And no matter how old you get, things still affect someone one way or another. Like, I don't think bullying just goes from elementary school to high school. I think it goes beyond, and what we pick and choose to say to people is really important. And I feel like you can express yourself towards someone without being offensive, and I think I learned a lot from dialogue about being able to express my opinions, even if it makes someone uncomfortable, but do it in a manner where I'm not saying my way is the only way, or it's wrong because you're this way, you're fat, you're tall, you're skinny, whatever, because some people just can't help it, and, it really does hurt, and it affects people in ways that you wouldn't believe. I think stopping and listening is probably the most beneficial thing that anybody will get out of this dialogue, because it taught me to stop and listen and to recognize that my words and my actions affect people around me. Although maybe I think a snide comment won't affect someone because I don't see it as a big deal, it could affect someone profoundly because they feel like it's a big deal. And just to stop and recognize what other people have to say and take their opinions in is really important too. I think it helps someone grow mentally, and I think it brings people together. And as like a university, the community within the university, that's key to get to know your neighbor, to be able to open up to your neighbor, and it just forms that strong bond, and it really just helps Clemson as a family grow, because you want to think of the person next to you that you see every day as somebody you could run to talk to and to vent to about a stressful exam or just something that's going on in your life. I mean, these people are going to be here for all of your college career, and you want to be able to have that bond and be able to have those people, and you really want to support people. Support is key, because I feel like without support, you just, without having the support, it really could be detrimental. Because you have your friends, of course, but I think getting out of those little social groups and really expanding upon that really helps people to grow more, because it's not staying in that one clique where you know these people and y'all all have something in common. It's branching out, understanding new people, understanding their ways, really just helps. And I feel like from this dialogue, I just learned how to be more attuned to people and be more considerate and understanding. And I feel like that's key not only to a relationship, but also just key to growing and becoming a well-rounded person. And I feel like the dialogue just was really helpful, and I'm so glad that I took this workshop. I believe that it'll really help me further myself and my relationships with people that I know and that I get to know, and I'm just really glad that I took it. I think it's great what y'all are doing, and I want to wish y'all good luck on dialogue, and I hope that it continues to expand and a lot of people grow from it. All right, bye.